It's just going to be absolutely brutal for both sides as they both try to fight over that one single building over the middle of the point. Just looking pretty chaotic. And we take a look at the map spread here. It's going to go Carentan Causeway right in the middle, Dew Bridge up to the north, Madeline Farm over to the bottom left side. And then we have the medium Panther 4 moving slowly down the road right there. Got some flamethrower action here from Speff. Speff trying to light it up on fire. And I think he didn't get it in time, maybe. He may have gotten the truck. I'm not too sure. So meat grind's just going to be pure explosions. But now the trick of this match is how many bodies you dedicate to the all over the map on the left and the right. As far as just how, like, who's going to be able to sneak through all the little trenches. Madeline Farm is the 4th point. Dew Bridge, like I said, is the 4th point for the Allies. It's going to be very, very tricky, buddies. Very, very tricky. Thundercock setting up his MG over here on the little wall, and he's going to be looking out there into the far distance and watching for Chimera. Trying to cross these little ravines, ditches, waterways, flooded fields. Usually MGs on this map gets maybe 70, 80 kills at least. They have a hell of a time. But right now, Chimera is pushing on and about to cap Carentan Causeway in full. Cortex. Last one surviving off his OP out here in the open. Rocket sails up forward. Oh, and it gets Cortex and it gets the OP. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a beautiful long-range rocket there. Who did that come from? Was that from Kenny Boy? Could have been from Kenny Boy 97, it looks like. Bomber Run has been called in to Carentan Causeway. Ocelots looking to maybe get a little bit of pressure here. Byron's going to be going straight north-south to north, and could get a little chunk, Bomber Run goes through. Commanding for the Ocelots today is Sanity. Towards Madeline Farm, but it'll be super difficult, obviously, for them to push up over there. Bomber Run coming on through for Chimera, going through the front line a little bit. They could get a few raspberries, actually. Making their own way to Comrade Caravan. Airborne Kiwi does survive at the very end leg of the Bomber Run, though. Everything looks nice. I mean, they want to be able to have that in-depth garrison here in order to just respond to those backline airheads. And I'm joined by a special guest today. Osiris, buddy, welcome. Give an introduction to everybody who you are.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Osiris, longtime comp commander for the console community, and coming in here to watch a great game here today on Carentan Causeway on Purple Heart Lane with Smithers. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you, Osiris. Yeah, so Osiris comes from the console side, everybody. Remember, some PC players forget that there is a very large and thriving console scene for Hell Let Loose.
Well, I'm probably speaking from a console perspective a little bit on this one, but we actually played Merc on this map with pretty much the same point setup, and as Access, we really abused the MG42 suppression mechanic. So I'm not sure if MGs aren't nearly as prevalent compared to the console side, but on this map with as Access, I mean, we just had 6 to 8 MGs just absolutely laying down hate.
Nice.
I think, yeah, we had I think we counted it up, and we had over 75,000 rounds fired on with MGs, and to just really gain that ground through the fog, using those those small creek beds, especially the ditches on the west side of the road here. But if that's not something you guys do on the PC side as much, then really it's going to have to be a fantastically coordinated double tank push, in my opinion.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the Ocelots are able to gain that advantage. Let's go ahead and count the MGs though real quick. We have one, Thundercock down here. That's one. We have Soul Drinker. Nothing like a good old Soul Drinker over on the right-hand side. That's three. So we have three MGs. Looking for maybe a fourth over here somewhere. Madeline Farm. Yep, 4 MGs. Tiger gets popped down below us. So the Tiger gets a shot. It does have 2 repair stations. Oh, but 2 repair stations are not enough. Oh, man. Damn. I thought that was going to be enough, Osiris. I thought that was
Yeah. I mean, that just set him back because he should be popping encouraged again here shortly, if not already on.
Yeah. I think it's on cooldown, maybe. Yeah.
Just that that double tank push we were just talking about. It's now you gotta wait even longer and hope that your infantry can do something about the enemy 76s to try to really even out that tank disadvantage at this moment.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, what do you think is the best sniper map, Osiris? What do you think they're most happy to play? Stalingrad, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I would Foy.
Foy, yeah.
Any of those massively open maps that really allow them to get into the thick of it while maintaining so many angles.
Yeah, Ace and Ace coming around the corner here, looking to avenge his buddy with the pistol. Diesel comes around. Fuzzy! Fuzzy Sable. Nice effort, though, by Aces and Eights with the pistol with the MG. Oh, but what the grenade gets him anyways. Oh, those little engagements we see on the map. But like you were saying, Osiris, so Stalingrad and any of those open maps, right? I think that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can tell you as the last competitive match that I can tell you that they probably hate Cursed Knight the most. That was absolutely brutal for our. I don't even think we had snipers on the map because you couldn't see anything.
Oh yeah.
With mid being Yankee and.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we were using him as our flex tank crew, just taking free tanks, trying to provide as much support as they could. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's an RNG miss. That's either a bad ping or a misclick.
Yeah. Okay, so one Tiger does get clapped right there by the 76s out there in the distance. Oh, that precision strike, it could have been a double whammy too, but yeah, it looks like he just got a little bit of a bad ping, and it could have been an issue with the distance or something. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. As I've only been able to capture one double whammy precision strike on stream. Oh, the other Ocelot's Tiger gets taken out.
No.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, but we do have one more coming up from middle HQ, and then it looks like, I mean, they may build some AT guns here.
Yeah, they're gonna need to. I mean, I mean, I know there's 50 minutes left, but thinking big picture here, they have 2 to 3 heavies on the field now. They probably are gonna have one spawn here in HQ ready to go, and they're gonna have enough fuel to where they'll be more than capable of calling in another one. Well, the Ocelots here have to really, really try to level the playing field while their armor gets built up for another 30 minutes.
Yeah, they got to maybe see some big. I mean, they do have the Panzerschreck on their side, but these 76s obviously won't be able to be pinned for the fun. So we'll have to see what kind of AT plays are able to make up all this. But we do have the Allied tanks here pushing right front door. Take out the AT gun. I think we have the other 76 pushing over to our right. So Chimera's getting ready for the push. We may see the Airhead called in here momentarily, everybody. 2 Airheads going off at once. Ocelot's calling one in Chimera. But it looks like the Go ahead.
I like it.
All right, so Ocelots, they notice is definitely ENS is coming over here. He's going to be able to, yeah, he has his eyes directly on the Airhead. He may put a satchel down, possibly, just to be safe, because players always watch out for the bomber run strafe run combo. Airhead falls, or the satchel gets placed just in case. Fantastic play by ENS, just to make sure everything's okay, and he'll dismantle his own satchel and put it back in his back pocket like nothing ever happened. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Good heads-up play there, just in case there was a strafing bomber run combo. But the Ocelots are threatening Carentan Causeway with the Airhead of their own. Let's go and fly over here and see if this has a chance. We do have tons of Chimera back here. Bomber run coming through. Chimera's running out of the way. Gets a couple of them. The MG on the roof gets taken out. 2, Mr. Cheesecake. Where's his Airhead landing? Did they already get taken out? Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. No more. With all those Chimera players in the backline, but they have cleaned it up a little bit. Everything's looking generally okay. They just, obviously, they lost a lot of map control, but that's a sacrifice you have to make in order to, obviously, save your 4th point, as you don't want to go down 1-4 on PHL. You don't want that to happen. One Tiger gets clamped back here by this garrison, looks like. So I think Chimera is winning the armor battle. Another tank gets taken out. I think that was a P4. Yes, it was. Okay, so P4 and a Tiger both get taken out. But Chimera did lose a couple, a 76, or 176 at least right there. Look at all these tank carcasses. Oh my gosh. Donut and Rum working their way up around here. Oh, they get the garrison. No AT. No AT in sight. They're probably calling it in right. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say that's insane. That is insane that a Stewart has made it that far.
Yeah, we do have Heavy working his way up here with the rockets, probably. Going across the river, looking to jump there. Looking to jump, looking to get across. Does get across. Stewie's backing his booty up. One rocket goes in. Heavy's looking to finish it off here. Stewie's going back, going back, going back. Oh, no.
No, what a pop.
Oh, there comes a rocket in there from Truebird to wipe him. Alrighty. Okay, so that'll be okay for right now, but the Chimera tanks are waiting for... This could be their next push. It looks like we have some more bodies being dedicated front line.
Oh, no, I was going to say, Chimera just literally coming right down the front door with 2 heavies, lots of firepower. You know, at this point, with how well they've done a fantastic job pushing into this, you know, now you got Artie being added to the mix. Artie not having to be defensive, can get more offensive with, and they're gonna stepping stone their way right in a perfectly coordinated Artie double tank infantry push. It's his textbook play.
Yeah, this looks really, really good. We have 376s now, right front door, Madeline Farm. And unless the Ocelots have some amazing anti-tank plays here, I don't see this one working out. No AT guns yet on the map. Crawley over there looking to get maybe one satchel on. The 76 is going to try to take a dive across the little bridge. Rocket sails on over. Crawley trying to get the satchel on. Did he get it? No, he doesn't.
How did he just not get... How did Crawley not die there, and then the next guy did when a rocket hit the tank? Baffling.
Yeah.
It's just completely dumbfounded by that. Like,
yeah,
the first guy just ate it.
Yeah, I was expecting Crawley to get taken out as well, but yeah, he survived that one rocket round. 76 over here to the left, looking to just pull infantry away. And meanwhile, Chimera is flooding the hard cap, and it looks like they're going to take this and go up 4-1. 36 minutes left to go, everybody. I think they've already noticed Exile. Yeah, okay, I was going to say if they aren't noticed, but Exile, though, fires a rocket and sinks it.
Or off cooldown, I guess you should say.
Oh, they try to make it across, but 176 does go in the river. Oh, and a bomber run's actually coming over these 2 heavies. Looks like that one heavy will get out of here. Go ahead, buddy.
I think you need one of those sad trumpet soundboard. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Bomber run goes on through. And what's funny is that tank's going to show up on recon. They're going to think they have 3 heavies to deal with.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, this one's right in the river. Dead Man's looking to make a play. They may try a front door push with 476s. Why not? And all this ground to give. Dead Man's trying to... Nope. Maybe not. Maybe not. No satchel been placed. Okay, so the Chimera crew will get out, try to repair their heavy. Map situation. They're gaining a little bit of ground middle, just a little bit. Rocket comes on forward from Tyler Shire from the side and able to take out that 76. Rocket sails into the back of the 76 right here from Matthew. Another rocket. 76 will continue to burn. There is explosive ammo there, actually. I just noticed that.
Yep.
Don't think he'll be able to get to it, though. Troubled, still holding the building right here. Go check out the front door. See how the progress. I mean, they're getting closer to Madeline Farm. They have made their way up the river a little bit more. These little ravines, or whatever you want to call these, ditches.
Yeah, and how unfortunate it would be that if he hits that precision, but it's only on the on the tank that's in the water on a bridge.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that would suck. You'd see you get a tank kill, but then you see it later on the stream, like, oh, damn it. And now the Tiger probably sees it like, oh, there's the tank that shows up on recon. But the Ocelots are getting some cap pressure here, everybody.
Yeah.
27 minutes left, and they're almost at over 75% now. Chimera, the Tiger right there is commanding this open approach here to Madeline Farm. And Ocelots may just say, screw it, get everybody inside the sector. As this is, you only get so many chances as a team to recap before the enemy team smartens up and they're like, hey, we need this many bodies over here, this many bodies over there. And you lose your chance. But in this case, Ocelots, can they get it back? We're almost there, buddies. 99 and alrighty. Ocelots recap on PHL. All right. 2-3 now. I'll admit, Osiris, I didn't expect that.
No, not especially with it being crossroads.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that riverbank right there just cuts off all yeah, that's very, very well done to the Ocelots. That's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, congrats to the Ocelots, buddies. Going up here coming back 2-3, and now we have plenty of time to work with here for something magical to happen in the back line as they work to regain all this ground. Meat grind is getting reestablished. We'll see a whole bunch of garrisons pop up over here over the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, when they only had their final point as a commander, I might have pre-dropped some supplies.
Oh yeah,
out there to the east, in hopes that you get something going.
2 Tigers right here are burning a little bit. 1 Tiger. Oh, they wreck! Oh, they wreck! Oh, no, they don't. Okay, another one gets it. Another 76 gets it. Ocelots do lose 1 Tiger here. They have a Panzer IV coming up, and they'll have enough fuel for another Tiger here in about 3 minutes, everybody. Looking for 3 to 4 minutes.
Being able to command, and not only that, but get to have someone like yourself to really pick each other's brains about what to do, what we're doing, angles, gaining ground, map control, and all that. So thanks for having me one more time. I really do appreciate it, Smithers.
Yeah, for sure. So we saw Airhead come around in the back line for Chimera, so that does land successfully, and it could spawn within the next 15 seconds or so, buddies. Ocelots have nobody near. Chimera ran a insurance policy strafer run over it. And we have the nearest body is repurposed, but you think he's going to be a little bit too late. Chimera spawn wave does come in. Centurion, blue laner, cannon fodder, and Pateau. And a counter Airhead comes in from the Ocelots over there to the top northeast. I love this airhead, counter airhead. Oceanic teams thinking alike right now. Chimera guns down, or this Pateau guns down, repurposed right there. And so remember, this Chimera airhead is way back here, buddies. Way back here, so we have to see if they fully commit to this. Nope, nope. It's going over here. Let's take a look. Did it get anything? Oh, it did. It did get the tiger. Over here, there was watching the middle of me grind. All right, so the commander for Chimera does get one. Does get one right there. You're looking to get an angle. Nope, nope, gets taken out.
Well, especially when it gets in the way of getting a heavy. You know, they just burned all that fuel, and now instead of getting a heavy tank in 5 minutes, that's early enough, you know, so that would have been right around the 8-9 minute mark, to then have 5 minutes to join one last push, or, you know, some sort of desperation. And some, I mean, that half track I really think was absolutely misplaced on that call in.
Yeah, so the half track gets taken out over here on the right. Roger Squad, though, has made his way across, so that's going to be, but the Chimera is dissecting every inch of ground on the back line and making sure that the Ocelots do not have any chance to get anything going back here. So kudos to the Chimera defense for not allowing anything crazy. I mean, look at these guys. Low Fat Cracker, Slim K, 13. Cannon fodder, all patrolling back here, every nook and cranny.
They also lost that entire grid as well. 7 grid is gone.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a couple OPs. We'll look to get maybe one more garrison here in time. Maybe Able Squad will be able to get it, as it's going to be across the mini river, not the large river. Under 10 minutes left to go. It's going to take a miracle here for the Ocelots to be able to get something in position for Carentan Causeway. So Roger Squad is going to give it another go. We may see a Jeep spawned in. I don't know. But Chimera is all over the back line. Trying to make a play happen. But now Chimera tanks have pushed on up here. We see a couple 1AT gun over there. Plenty of mines on the road. But no other armor in play right now. Roger Squad trying to make their way over to the far right. Under 8 minutes left to go. Under 8 minutes left to go, and it looks like Chimera will cap Madeline Farm. Looking really, really good for them. Ocelots pushing up the ditches, though. And it looks like Chimera will go up 4-1 again here today. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Alrighty, so Ocelots down here. They have a really good front line established, but the Chimera tanks are in very, very good positions right now to dominate all this open field and everything. Roger Squad over there in the farm.
Last time they lost farm, they didn't have Chimera didn't have their armor support on point this time around. So this is I mean, I don't want to call GGs because you never know.
One round in it. Fires back. But the 76ers are going to win that duel unless the Tiger can die behind the carcass. No! Nope. Not quite in time. Not quite in time. And 3, 2, 1. That will be it, buddies. Alrighty, so Chimera will take the victory here today. 4-1 on PHL night for this HCA 49 versus 49 matchup.